Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Good day to you. Anywhere you're listening, I am Yemi Olaleye, market analyst at InvestLow. I welcome you to another wonderful opportunity on our weekly market outlook. And this session is powered by InvestLow, and InvestLow is a gateway to trading. First and foremost, the first thing you do every single week is to check out the fundamental outlook in the market before you check out your technical outlook. And by that, I mean we're going straight to the forest factory as usual, and we check out for the fundamentals we have for this week. Starting with on Monday, which is the beginning of the week, we have no single impact news for that day, and that is why that place is blank. And secondly, we move to the Tuesday of the week. We have AUD, Great Britain pounds, and US dollar coming up with the wage price index, claimant count change, and core PPI. PPI is producer price index. That's about the goods, the finished goods and products that have been measured by the producers, excluding energy and food. So there's a measurement around this, and that will determine how strong or how weak US dollar is going to be on that set date. And that is Tuesday, 13th of August. On Wednesday, we have NZD coming up. We have Britain pounds. We have US dollar coming up at different times, 3 a.m., 7 a.m., and 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time consecutively. We have on Thursday the AUD coming up as the unemployment rate is expected to drop 2:30 a.m. Nigerian time for AUSD on Thursday, 15th of August. And Great Britain pounds will follow 1:30 p.m. for USD, which is about unemployment claims and the retail sales. On Friday, the last day of the week, is 12:30 a.m. Australian dollar, where the Reserve Bank of Australia Governor Bullocks will be coming up to say one or two things, and that will determine how we're going to navigate around Australian dollar AUD on that same day. Britain pounds is also coming up with retail sales by 7 a.m. Nigerian time on Friday. Those are the fundamental outlook for this week, and we're going to be focusing on each of them every single day as we journey on for the week. Without wasting time, let's check what we have on that note on the technical outlook. Starting our technical outlook with the DXY, let's see what the dollar looks like, and that will determine what we're going to do in that market for that week. Without you understanding what the DXY will do, there's so less you can do with EURUSD, Great Britain pounds USD, and the rest of those guys. All right, this is Australian. This is DXY. On this chart right here, we've seen the month of August has been bearish so far, and we still expect more momentum to the downside, just like to this side. Okay, but this is not coming up now because the market has moved to the downward direction for some times now, but it did not get there. So what are we expecting? We're expecting a little bit of movement back to this price range around here. I'm coming. Expecting the price of the market to get to this price range. And from here, I'll be expecting the market to be a bearish one. From here to 103.60 to now be a bearish one from there. So basically, I'll be expecting a bullish movement on DXY before I experience this bearish movement. This is on DXY monthly outlook. On weekly, what do we have? A weekly outlook, we've seen how the market has created a doji for the last week. And with this information is a significant one. You saw the previous low here has been taken out by this doji, and the market is created a doji candle right here. And for this week, what do you think the market will likely do? Of course, I'll be looking forward to see where there is an opportunity for me to see a premium sell, which is where I call the fair value gap right here. This is a bearish fair value gap for me. I'm just expecting the market to buy into this price range of 103.00, sorry, 103.48 or 103.50 to that price level before I experience this sell movement on DXY. So this means I'll be expecting this same level to be taken out on DXY, which is about 100.16. I'm expecting that price level to be taken out on DXY. This is the weekly outlook, and let's check the daily outlook on the same DXY. The daily information remains the same. I'll be expecting the market to find its way into this price range, and from there is where I'll be selling from. I'll be expecting a movement from this price level. I'll be expecting a bearish movement from. This is on daily outlook for DXY. DXY. All right, let's check out the opportunity on 4-hour time frame. The information on 4 hours remain just the same. As you can see, after we have this massive bearish candle breaking towards breaking below the previous lows that we had here, the market has been able to form another price level, creating the series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. And then for the last day of the trading week, on Friday last week, we saw how the market ended with this reaction in the market, with this candlestick, creating a previous low level here, grabbing liquidity and showing a strong rejection on 4-hour time frame. This is on intraday information, but then we can still do a lot with this information since it aligns with what we had on the higher time frame. I'll be expecting this to be a bullish move from this price level to this price level before I'll be expecting a bearish movement on DXY. All right, that is on DXY for the week. So if DXY is actually going to buy the beginning of the opening of the week, what does that mean for EURUSD, Egyptian pound to US dollar? We're going to check that out in the next couple of minutes. You know already, when DXY is stronger, we'll be seeing sell on Egyptian pound to US dollar. When DXY is dumping and is moving bearish, then we can be expecting buy on Egyptian pounds USD and EURUSD. All right, without wasting time, let's go to the EUR/US dollar and let's check it out from the monthly time frame. All right, for the last week outlook, I was analyzing, expecting the market to, I said the market has actually moved in a bullish direction for this month so far. As it's looking, the bullish movement is still very, very strong as it is right here. So I'm still expecting the movement to get to this price level, which is at 1.1139 or 1.1140. Okay, 1.1140. Okay, around that price level. When you check the daily time frame, monthly time frame, just at this candlestick, just the peak of it is where I'm measuring. Okay, so I'm expecting the market to still do a little bit of movement into this price level and do something like this on EURUSD. So this month is still holding a bullish movement in the market. If we consider this level to be too far for what the market can do, it's not really too far. Let's check that. How many pips is this? It is about 220 something pips. This is about 220 pips. But at least for this week or for this month, we can be expecting the buy and sell overall of the buy to get to this price level before I'll be having a sustainable sell opportunity on EUR/US dollar. Basically on what the market is showing right now. Okay, so I'll still be expecting the market to take out this high before I will see a sell on EUR/USD. This is the monthly outlook. And let's check out what we have on the weekly. The weekly information is quite the same, whereby we just be expecting a little bit of sell opportunity in the market before we see the buy. Can you see right here? This is actually where we have to look out for on the weekly outlook before we're going to sell, because that means we see clearer on a lower time frame, but we see it in a full capacity on a higher time frame. So what does that mean? At this price level right here, I'll be expecting EUR/US dollar to retrace, to find its way back to a price level like this, to this price level. Okay, so that means I'm expecting EUR/USD. Sorry, I have to remove that. So I'm expecting EUR/USD to do a little bit of movements back into this price range before we are going to experience that buy. Okay, so this is my own anticipation on, sorry, I just have to remove this, guys. This is my own anticipation on EUR/US dollar. So this is on weekly time frame. I said from this price level, I'm expecting the market to take this out later on. But before then, I will be expecting a bearish movement in the market. And with that, it means I'll be expecting the market to come back to this price range right here. From there, I'll be expecting a buy from. So what I'm saying is expecting a sell to this price level before I will have that buy. Something like this. So this is my outlook on weekly time frame on EUR/US dollar. And let's check what we have on the daily. This is our daily time frame analysis. The daily is equally doing the same information, showing us the same information. On the daily, what we can see here is a little bit different. I'm just going to make it much more easier to identify. We've seen how this high has been taken out, followed by a rejection in the market. This was the high that was taken out right here, followed by a rejection in the market. And for the past 4 days, the market has been doing a much of a bearish movement. And when you look at what this market is creating here, it's just creating a trend line liquidity, whereby we can see how the market is just within this price range, expecting the market to move into this price level before we add that opportunity. However, one thing that I can say on this daily outlook is the markets will likely create an information like this, okay, a movement like this, and the market's likely to sell into this price level, and from there we have the buy. So at the opening of the market for EUR/US dollar, personally I'll be expecting a little bit of sell into this kind of price range before I can buy. A price range like 1.0850 or 1.0865. This is what I'll be expecting the market to sell to before I will see a buy opportunity. This is on daily time frame. Let's check out what we have on the 4-hour outlook for Euro/US dollar. Okay, when market has done something like this, look at this carefully. So let me remove this. Let me remove this. I can equally remove that, but let's leave this. Okay, so this is on 4-hour time frame. What can you see? You saw how the market has pushed through those levels. Some would have been thinking that the market is going to sell or was going to sell directly from this price range, gets here and start buying. That's why it is market. There is a different mind that the market has, and that's different from yours. So the market will move whichever direction without your permission, without my permission. And of course, we can only anticipate where the market will get to before we take our shot. So that's why we do not chase price, expecting the market to come back into this price range. All right, within this price level, what we trade is high and lows in the market. It's still within this price range I'm anticipating. So expecting the market to come into this price range at most, then before we have the buy opportunity. And this is 1.0850. This is on the 4-hour outlook. This is on 4-hour outlook. And peradventure, the markets can equally do something like this. If we have a buy at the opening of this market on 4-hour outlook, the market can do something like this just to take out this high. Okay, can you see this high? The market can actually take out this high before it will sell back into this range. So whichever way it is, you have an opportunity to wait for the market to come to this price level before we're going to see a sustainable buy opportunity in the market. So it's not about buying or selling. It's about knowing what we want in the market. If you're going to be selling, wait for the market to break out this level and return into that same price level before you can sell into this range. If you're going to be buying, wait for the market to get into this price level before you take your buy opportunity. So I think that is simple. So it's not about if market doesn't sell here, it's we buy here. No. We understand exactly what we're looking for in the market. So it's not a gamble. If there is no clarity, you can leave the currency pair, you look for another currency pair, and that is what has been keeping us safe all this while. All right, let's check out another currency pair now. We've done with EURUSD. Let's see GBPUSD dollar. Let's see that on the monthly outlook. Now, on monthly outlook, this looked a little bit bullish, but this one has been bearish so far. What do I mean a little bit bullish? Because the market has been creating higher highs and higher lows until this high was taken, and the market has not gotten to that previous high since then. But then the market has been creating a series of lower higher lows ever since. And currently for the month of August, the market has been bearish so far, which in my opinion, I believe the market will likely do a little bit retracement before the market will sell. So on monthly time frame for GBP/USD, I'll be expecting a little bit of buy before the sell, which means I'll be expecting the market to still come to a price range like this. So a price range like this. This will be clearer on the lower time frame before I see a sell opportunity. So let's go quickly to the weekly time frame. Let's see what that means on the weekly time frame. Okay, sorry, I'll have to remove all of this so to avoid confusion. So what was not clear on monthly outlook for newbie or for a beginner is what I want to do now. All right, now we have this formation on the weekly outlook for GBP/USD. For some times now, I think about 4 weeks now, more than that, yeah, about 4 weeks now, this level was anticipated for a sell level, which was a supply. And ever since then, this is the 4 weeks have passed. The market has been selling since then. It was analyzed right here. And right now, the market has gotten to a price level I was anticipating for a little buy, which was here, okay? Because this is also a liquidity price level where the market tapped into and immediately it pushed away. But before then, we analyzed this market that's coming into this price range before it will pull out. But definitely, what are we now saying is we expect a little bit of buy in this market before we can continue this. These are sold completely for 4 weeks consecutively, and with this information, it means we can be expecting Great Britain pounds US dollar on weekly outlook to buy to this price level before it completes a sell movement. And when this level is taken out, I'll be looking forward to a buy outlook. Okay, when this level is taken out, I'll be looking forward to a buy opportunity. So which means the immediate level you should be looking forward to see is here at 1.2617. Let market take out this low before you decide what else to do. But before then, the market would have shown us more clarity in this realm. But then before I'm going to sell this market, it has to get to this price level at 1.2858 and or 1.2860 before I'll sell. Selling down to 1.2620 or 1.26. Let me just check the exact price, okay? 1.2609, okay? 1.2609. So this level is where I'm targeting the market to clear before I'll be looking forward for a buy. But currently, I'll be looking forward to an earliest buy in this market. When it gets to this price level, my intention is to sell off. So I'm not jumping into earliest buy. I'm just waiting for the buy to happen before I can take my sell. This is that on Great Britain pounds US dollar weekly outlook. And let's check out what we have on the daily. The daily look a little bit clearer with what we had from that weekly outlook, meaning that on the daily, the market has tapped into the price level we're expecting. And the last trading day, which was the Thursday, was a very bullish candle after the doji of Wednesday, and Friday ended with a bullish candle. And when you see a formation of candlesticks like this, it means there's still much more bullish movement or potential in this market. So where will I be expecting that to happen? I'll be expecting the market to trade into this price range. Can you see now? Trade into this price range, and this threshold of this entire price level is where I'll be expecting the market to sell from, which is 1.2843. All right, within this price level, within this price range, I'm expecting a sell from there. So which means Monday, Tuesday, most likely we may have that bullish momentum in the market for Great Britain pounds US dollar monthly daily outlook before I have a sell. On 4-hour time frame, let's see what we have there. On 4 hours, we have the same formation right there. As a matter of fact, the market still have a lot to do at the lower price level here. From here to here, thanks to what the market is doing. So basically, I would be expecting a little bit of a buy before I see a sell. On 4-hour time frame, it is very possible that we have a little bit of that sell like this. May have a little bit of that sell like this before it will go back into this buy before it will now sell. This is a 4-hour outlook for Great Britain pounds US dollar. Okay, without wasting time, let's go to the next outlook on AUD US dollar. What do we have on Uncle AUD US dollar? I hope if you are trading with correlation, you should know by now that AUD USD is not directly correlated or positively correlated with EU and GU as it used to be. All right, so if you're trading that in the same direction, you should be careful because the reaction is different right now. Okay, with this outlook on AUD USD for the month of August, it remains bullish because we had an earlier bearish movement in the market to clear this previous low. So that is why previous low, previous high, they're very, very important in the market. The moment this level was wiped, we said that level is swept, right? So the moment that level is swept, liquidity swept, rather. Once this level has been swept like this, we expect that this is enough rejection already for the month, and I'll only be looking forward to see more bullish movement in this market for this month. I'll be expecting to see more bullish movement in this market for this month. So expect that to take out the previous monthly high before I can decide what other direction to move. But a monthly outlook, AUD USD is going to be a buy from what I'm seeing on the current market price right now. On the weekly outlook, this remained the same. As a matter of fact, on this weekly outlook, with what the market has done here, I'll be expecting to sell this currency pair from an area of order block like this, which is right here. I'm going to remove this completely. I'm going to remove this as well. Sorry. I'm going to remove this. Okay, so I'll be expecting the market to buy into this price level before then. Okay, We just have to, okay, let me do it this way. Yeah, this is here. So I'm expecting this level to now take out this next low. This is the next low right here. One has been taken out already. Now you understand how inducement works in the market, okay? Now we've seen how the market has swept up liquidity price level, and this was a powerful rejection week, and that is about 160 pips on weekly outlook, okay? And this was for the last week. So that means market bought AUD US dollar bought over 160 pips. So as a matter of fact, it sold from the current market opening of that last week, the market opening at this price level, and it sold right there. And immediately when it goes to this price level, sweeping this liquidity, it started buying. It bought to this price range of 0.6609, and the market retraced back to 0.6571 for the market to close for that week. And what is the expectation for this new week is to expect the market to come to this price level. And this is another block level I'm expecting the market to come to at exactly 0.6776 or 0.6775 for me to start selling from. And that is my first point of interest. And the second point of interest I would have right here will be around this price range, okay? Would be around this price range, but I'll go for the extreme. This is also not bad at 0.6655 for a sell opportunity, but then I'll be expecting the extreme price level of 0.6773. Okay, so these are the levels I'm expecting the market to get to on weekly outlook before I can sell off AUD US dollar. All right, going to the daily outlook for AUD USD, the information we have right there. It's not too different from what we had before. For consecutive, number of days, from this to this to this, this should be more than, I think this should be more than 10 days. This should be around 20. And I'm coming. Let's see, about 15 days. I'm coming. I want to see how many days the market has sold for. The market sold for about 17 days. This is the daily candle, about 17 days. Okay, and in just 2 days, the market retraced around 160 pips, and it has done about 30% of that retracement. So what does that mean? I'll be looking forward to see how the market will come back to a price level. This is on daily outlook anyway, so we do not expect it to be the same like the weekly outlook because the reward and the risk is different. So on this, therefore, I'll be expecting the price to come to this price level on the daily outlook before I sell off. This is about, let me calculate, this is about 900 pips on average, 100 pips buy on average before I can sell AUD US dollar. Where will I be selling from? Expecting the market to buy into this price range at 0.6670 before there will be a sell opportunity in this market. So this is my outlook on AUD US dollar daily perspective. Let's see the 4-hour intraday opportunity. The intraday is also as good as the daily. The intraday opportunity is also as good as daily. If you will be taking a sell in this intraday opportunity, it may not be for a long time because this definitely have to do with what the market will do something like this and move back into that price range. Then you see the sell. So on 4-hour time frame, this is what I'll be looking forward to see on the intraday opportunity for AUD US dollar 4-hour time frame. Okay, so don't get trapped in this movement. Understand market paradigms. Understand exactly what you want. Don't chase price. That's why I'm giving this outlook on different price angles that suits you on your trading style. All right. So without wasting time, this is the 4-hour time frame on AUD US dollar. And let's check what other currency pair are we checking out for today. That will be USD CAD. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, USD CAD. This USD CAD has really moved in a series of unexpected ways. But then, however, I think we've had that before now, expecting the market to move in a particular direction. It's been going through. Apart from it never came to its previous high to sweep their liquidity before it started selling. But remember, as at the last week of July, the analysis we had there was it's going to be a sell, but expecting to wipe this liquidity before it will sell. It has sold about 240 pips since then to now. And what is still the current outlook in this market? This month of August has been a bearish one for our beloved USD CAD. And for this week, I'll be expecting a little bullish movement. Generally overall, I'll still expecting a sell, a complete sell on USD CAD. But then we have to go to a lower time frame to show you where I should be expecting a buy in this outlook Okay, so monthly outlook for USD CAD remains a sell from the outlook presented to us by the market right now, but we're expecting to see a little bit of buy before the sell continuation. So where would the buy be? Let's check out that opportunity on the weekly outlook. So this is the weekly outlook. This is the weekly chart. Look at what we're looking at. Can you see what the market is doing? So this is the entire outlook. Can you see why we said a little bit of, okay, look at this now. Look at this. Can you see the market creating a series of ranging markets right there? Oh, this is on weekly outlook. This is on weekly outlook for market sake. This is on weekly outlook. So for how many weeks now? Since 2023, and that's about July. I think no, August, September 2023. That's September. Since September 2023, the market has been traveling in this price range. If all you understand is trend line analysis right here, where you can do something like this, I know you would agree with me that you still expect a little bit of movement to this price level before you anticipate more buy in this market. Okay, whatever it is that you see, I'm just showing you no perspective is invalid in the market so long it's working for you. And everyone cannot analyze this market the same way I'm doing. And you may have a better approach that works for you. Okay, so it's not invalid. It's not invalid. It is very, very good that you understand how your analysis works and how you can align that with what I'm sharing. Okay. On the weekly outlook, last week was a massive bearish candle after a sweep and clearance of the previous high level. And right here, you've seen that. So the moment you see this and the market has been a sell one, it sold and engulfed completely the previous bullish candle. And with these three candles right here, what will you call this? An evening star. If that is it, yes, fine. We're going to experience more sell in this market. But however, I will be expecting a little bit of buy to this price range, which is about, let's calculate that. Let's calculate that, sorry, which is about 70 pips on average before I will expect more sell in this market. So on weekly outlook for USD CAD, I'll be expecting a little bit of buy before the sell. The sell looks very good actually. It looks like what we continue to this price level before there will be more buy. Like it's going to continue right here. Okay, the sell looks like what we continue from that price level to this price level, and from there we're going to experience another level of buy. But then with what the market is showing right now, will just be safer to expect a little bit of sell in that, a little bit of buy in that market before I'll look for a sell. Don't forget, you should look forward to sell more because the overall for the market is showing more of a sell. So the market is still looking that way. That, don't forget, this is on weekly. On the monthly, don't forget this is a sell within a higher highs and higher low price level. So this is more of a ranging. As a matter of fact, August will present a lot of ranging markets, a short buy and short sell opportunity, which means you can't relent or sleep on any position for a very long time without proper risk management. All right, don't forget that. And let's check out what we have on the daily outlook for the USD CAD. On daily outlook, can you see the market has sold quite a number of days consecutively? For all through last week, the market sold. Can you see that? All through last week, the market sold about, I'm coming, let's calculate that. The market sold about, the market sold about, the market sold about 150 pips on USD CAD for last week. So, which means the market will likely do a little bit of retracement to a price level like this, all right? To a price level like this at 1.3795. So can be expecting the buying market to get to this price level before it gets to this price level. So from here, before the market gets here, we'll have more insight. But then this looks like where the market will have a little reaction. In fact, may likely have a little bit of buy in that market price level and see something like this again. This is on USD CAD daily outlook. On 4-hour time frame, what do we have there? On 4 hours, this information remains the same right here. Expecting the market, be expecting the market to do a little bit of this. So let's check that on 4-hour time frame. So expecting the market to come to a price level like this before we have more sell opportunity in that market range. Okay, so I'll be expecting just something like this. expecting the market to come into a price range like this. If I'm an intraday trader and I'm focusing on just intraday, I'll be expecting the market to do something like this before I'll be looking forward to sell. All right, this is the outlook on USD CAD. Let's check the guy called Uncle Gold. Gold. How are you doing, good traders? How are you doing? Okay, so basically gold is actually on a bearish movement for this month of August, and you see it has done a little movement in the price level. Like as analyzed, that is going to take a little bit of movement to clear the previous high for the month of June, as we analyzed in the last outlook, and the market has actually done that. It sold a little bit more, and right here it closed 2431.31, and that is a monthly outlook. And what you can see here is gold is remaining a very strong bullish momentum, but currently for this month it's been on a bearish ride with a rejection for that bearish candle as well. And let's check out more for opportunity more information on the weekly outlook. Now, the last week took out the previous week low to create a rejection, and the market is up closing right here at 2431.31. Definitely we're going to see a little bit of buy on gold in the market before a sell for this week, because on Thursday we had an incredible bullish candle. On Friday we had a little bit of bullish doji, which ended as a doji candle eventually. So what does that mean? I'll be expecting gold to price to reach this level, 2458.93. Sorry. I have to remove this guy. The price remains the same, so it's not about the price. The price remains the same at this price level. Okay, that's at 2457.06. We're expecting. I'm coming. Let me just be careful with this price level. I want it to be straight. 2458. Is that 2458? Okay. 2458.62. 2458.62. I'm expecting the price level to come to 2458.62 before I will see more sell in that market. So ideally, I'll be expecting a bullish movement at the earliest days of trading for this week on gold, and on 4-hour time frame, which is an intraday opportunity. That looks just like what I was expecting. So which means on gold for this week, I'll be expecting an intraday opportunity to be for a sell at what price level? Let me check that. That'll be from this price level to this price level is where I'm expecting a sell from, which will be at exactly what price zone? 2472.95. So at this price level is where I would be anticipating the market to get to before I anticipate a sell in the market. So currently, I'm expecting more bullish movement in the market to take out this previous high level right here. Expecting the market to take out this high level, go into that price range, and from there I'll be selling from. Okay, or I would be selling from if I trade gold, but then this is where I should be anticipating a sell movement from. But I do not trade gold all the time, and I barely even trade it at all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are the outlooks on the DXY USD, GBPUSD, US dollar, AUDUSD, USD CAD, and gold. And these are what we're expecting for this week through proper risk management, and ensure you do not over leverage your account. You do not have you control your greed. You do not have so many positions running at the same time. This week is going to be a fantastic one. And don't forget, August, we may likely experience a lot of ranging market for this month. But then you have to adapt, understand how that works, and do not trade carelessly and recklessly. I wish you all the best. This week is going to be a profitable one for every one of us. Enjoy and have a wonderful trading experience. Bye for now. See you next week.